Shut your fat ass up, bro. Over here talking about you don't know how much I'm holding back. Hold back these nuts. Keep on fucking playing with me, Bam. You don't have no right to say anything about anything regarding Houston. You're not even a real Texas fan. Shut up, man.
Wild, bro.
That's crazy. New intro, baby.
This is a special intro because fuck Ross. He's going. Hey, welcome to Ross's room.
Just noticed this nigga got Ross's background.
What's up? It's your boy, bro. It's your boy.
What's your boy Ross? The not chosen one.
There you go. I was told not to say Bam Ross.
The Bam Ross. No, don't you dare say the Bam Ross. That is gay.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm actually gonna get my MacBook out and get on there when I get a headset that I can actually use for it because none of mine work on it.
That's a bet.
Yep.
That way I'm not sitting here straight face screened.
Welcome to Ross's room.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Had to cover up the YouTube thingy because, you know, out of respect, because we didn't earn that, even though it's my room. Fuck you, sir. What up, Tex? Anyways, I do got some things to drop in the chat for everybody since we have that kind of time. You'll notice the first link is the website. The second link is for you boys that don't have computers because y'all are boomers in your own route, and that's the motherfucking mobile app link. I'm tired of hearing that shit from these motherfucking boys. Hey man, get off your motherfucking phone, Bam, or go outside, bitch. I'm not on. If I was on my phone, I'd be outside.
Psych, check this out. This mofo has been working. Anytime he's on his computer, know he's working or he's playing fucking Wuthering Waves. It's either that or he's working. That is usually, or he's playing squad. That is what he is doing. Fucking working. So all you motherfuckers out there talking about Bam, you need to go outside. That man is trying to. We doing something over here. How about y'all go outside and do something with your lives instead of worrying about what we got going on over here? How about that?
Quick thinking here, man. Y'all go outside. I don't give a fuck. You can go fuck yourselves. Anyways, I'm not in Ross's room no more. I just wanted to do it for the motherfucking entrance, for the setup, for the one of these commercials. Anyways, we got regular shit to talk about. One, somebody gonna get packed up. Chimwee, I know your bitch ass is in the goddamn chat. You was in here before the show started. What you laughing at? We didn't even start yet. Two, we got a new commercial. We showed it yesterday, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to fuck around and find out with it. Then three, we're gonna talk about the choke artist. Y'all know who that is, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
The University of Houston Cougars.
I sadly know who it is.
Hey man, I felt bad for y'all. I wanted to root for y'all. I wanted y'all to win against Florida because fuck Shibuya in Florida. However, today is a new day. Y'all gonna get roasted for being choke artists. God, how the fuck you gonna be winning 40, almost 40 was it? 39 and a half minutes in the motherfucking game. 39 and a half minutes and you ain't losing at nothing. In the last 30 seconds you lose and then you choke.
And it's crazy because they basically lost in the same fashion that they beat Duke by. When you realistically think about it.
Crash out on. Because I mean, if we don't crash out Houston, we gotta crash out the team that got Houston to the finals.
Yeah, you got it. We'll definitely do that.
That was you want to talk about Houston being choke artists? They just twin choke artists to Duke right now.
I look like a slick Rick without a gold tooth.
Without a gold tooth. But he spelled Fuego wrong. How the fuck are you gonna be Mexican and spell Fuego?
That's what I'm saying. Like, answer me this, bro. How are you gonna try to roast me if you can't even spell my name right? What are you doing, bro? What are we talking about?
That That says Fuego,
No.
like
That's just
Iago
fucking
from
Flago,
Aladdin.
bro.
So he's a fucking bird from Aladdin. He's the bird from Aladdin. Damn, I wouldn't take that Dark Knight. You should go ahead and get him back.
Ain't none of us allowed to. I don't think none of us are. Bam's probably the closest, but ain't none of us are obligated to take away a Hispanic card. But somebody needs to take your Hispanic.
Steph, where the fuck did you go? You trying to cosplay as Fuego is crazy.
This is exactly what it is. Shadow Man. We went to the second place.
We have that. We have the IWC. The only reason we're going to talk about the IWC tonight is because there's an IWC plant in ITC who pissed me off today, and he go fuck himself, fall off a cliff with your Ohio State faggot.
Was that what was going on over there in the wrestling chat earlier?
In the live events chat.
Oh, boy. If you look at live events, bro sent me a 10-page college essay on what how he would look shit.
I saw that. I was cheating. I'm sitting here and I'm reading. I'm like,
he said, man, did you see how Gunther motherfucking looked? He was scared. That wasn't good enough, bitch. You know, if you beat my brother half to death in front of me, I'm coming for your motherfucking family. I'm kidnapping your moms. I'm gonna hide your kids in the closet and say, no, they ran away. I'm coming after you.
Because me personally, I saw it. I saw it afterwards. I didn't watch it live. I saw it afterwards.
We said Dark Knight Resurgence. That man trying to roast you.
I was looking at it and I'm sitting here like, okay, I personally, I would like to see him run the fade too, and but I don't here's where I'm split on it. The promo from Jay was good, but it should have came with some hands too.
Right.
Oh yeah,
the promo from Jay was great.
That's like if you kill my family member, you go to court and you get found guilty, and they're like, here's a message from the family member. That's what Jay did. A message from the family member. You son of a bitch. I hope you go to jail for a long time, and I will never forgive you for this. Bitch, what? If you don't try to jump that barrier and knock that man out, the fuck? I'm sorry.
I'm hoping. No, you good. I'm hoping next week they just run the hands. Like, show us Bloodline Jay, show us Main Event Jay, because it seems like that's where he is mentally now again. So let him just run the hands completely.
You know what I want to happen, and I wish it would have happened yesterday. Gunther, in the beginning of the show, Gunther was suiting and tied shit in his championship. Walks in with a big smile on his face, and as they're announcing him, right from behind, and then here comes the fucking chair shots and the slams and the fucking trash cans.
Oh, look at that!
All that shit.
Look how cute that was.
For yesterday, but that didn't happen. But that needs to happen next.
You got a kiss from the man in the house.
And that needs to happen multiple times, by the way. Just begin the show and on the first break, sometime like during after the fucking bathroom break match. You know what? Actually, bathroom break match with Jay coming out there fighting Gunther, randomly ass, just that type of shit. I need carnage. I need.
What the hell? Why is Spanish? Why do I see Spanish in the motherfucking chat? Oh, y'all gonna get me arrested. Y'all better quit.
Bro, you're allowed to be here. What are you talking about?
Oh, multicultural.
So? What's gonna stop them? Hey, man, he looked like he a gang member.
They disregarded Jay. I don't think they did.
They're fucking
disregard me? I didn't. Oh,
maybe
no,
like
that's
we
what you're
heard.
saying. Like when we were speaking Spanish, I just said some shit. No, they heard me. That was the end of the talk.
I heard everything you said.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't disregard Jay at all. I heard every single word Jay had because Jay wanted to talk about it. I was just talking shit. There is something we have to talk about. Let me go ahead and mock up this thing real quick. If you a ITC fan, great. If this is you that we getting ready to roast, do better.
Thanks.
Let me go ahead and mark this up because I don't need Joe Nobody to have be seen on here and cried at like Dub and Ross. They showed me on the screen.
Bro, y'all gotta stop doing that too, bro. If you get roasted on here, just get roasted on here. Don't run a Dub and Ross. Guess what? We cool with them too. Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing, bro. They just gonna sit there and make fun of you.
If you get roasted on here, ask to be on the show, I will send you the motherfucking link. All you gotta do is join the Discord.
I say, yeah, you can do that too. Pull up.
Link. Stop
it's
being
called
a bitch.
Crash Out Tuesday, bro. Come crash out.
You see Doug showed up. He took the L. He roasted us. He got roasted. You see Ross showed up. He took the L. You took the L, Ross. And then I doubled down on that.
Ross did kind of take the L. That's fine.
Chimwee showed up. He took the L. I mean, he was W when until they showed up, but I mean, still. So hold on, let me get this saved up.
The gigantic L on the Zio Zapped.
It's technically it's a super chat, and I'm trying to get rid of Buddy Face and shit, and how much he paid for this. Which the colors mean stuff, but not everybody knows enough. But it's a super chat. We gotta talk about this. We have to talk about this shit. That's okay. Your iPad died. This is why I stick with a computer that can plug into the wall. I ain't get to worry about it.
Those
back in when it's good, man.
Right.
Got a USB-C cable now. How hard is that to get? Plug into a wall. Anyway.
So
back to
look, man. We got to talk about you motherfuckers and this grammar issue y'all seem to have, and that y'all have money to spend. Hold on. Let me go into this. Okay, so you redacted motherfuckers that don't know how to use. I'm gonna read this in one breath. Ready? Here's a don't know worth talking. You telling me Jey Uso just got to spin the block just to talk? That's not how this works. You shoot on the mic, you empty the clip. Period. The fuck?
Bro, use a period, dog.
Run on, bro. The run on, bro.
Our basic grammar, bro.
If this is what I have to look forward to when if we near 1 million, that we're gonna have at least 300,000 redacted fans, I'm good. We don't need that many. Give me 100,000 that actually went to school that didn't have the lick the windows class.
Facts, bro.
Bro, you ain't capping, bro. This is how y'all want to communicate, man. Y'all in that special ed class, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what we call the EC, exceptional children of learning.
Like, bro, if you're gonna do this and you're gonna want to make a donation, bro, at least know it's that is one breath. Ain't nobody got airflow like that to just be talking like that in one fucking breath. Put a period or something, dog. Damn.
God, you're exhausted, bro. I can't stand run on sentences, man. I'm not even that much of a grammar Nazi.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just because I'm an asshole, but nah, that run on sentence pisses me off.
They do, man. It's not hard, man. The comments there. Just use the fucking comment. Oh, this is me. This is on me trolling Dub for being in that chat without he's supposed to be in there. But yeah, man, just use this shit. Like, this shit pisses me off. That looks like text to speech. Guess what you could say in text to speech? You know what you could say? Here's a donor worth talking, period. It will put a period on. I know what to put a period on there because I use text to speech.
I know it does because I use it for school sometimes. It works.
But motherfuckers don't sit there and say things like speech to text. It's still the text to speech. It's the same thing. There's no. It's not backwards like that. But motherfuckers, they're not gonna be like, "Hey man, what's good?" Because you don't say that in public. You don't be going up to, "Hey man, you ugly." Period. Actually, I do. I be saying that shit all the time. I might be ugly, but you motherfuckers is ugly too. Period. Who the fuck? I might be ugly, but you motherfuckers is ugly. Hey. Period. Steph. Why can I hear myself?
My bad, I turned it down.
Will you teach me to football, head ass? What the fuck is wrong with you?
My bad, I turned it down.
You good, brother? You good?
Steph, hey, as soon as I had seen Swatowski on the screen, I was like, that's it. That's King Steph. Forever and ever. He's no longer Shrek. He is Swatowski from fucking The Longest Yard.
But nah, man,
wanna see it?
y'all.
Y'all don't know.
But
Let's see. I don't even know how to
the
spell this
internet.
man's name. Switowski?
So what do we want to start
Switch.
with?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Without-
hold on, hold on. Hold on. We gotta
WOWTSKY. I spelled that completely wrong. yeah.
hold on.
Those
Look at
Wazowskis,
Steph. Look at
Swishkowski.
Steph
Oh my
and look at
God.
Switowski. Tell me I'm wrong.
There you go.
Bro.
There you go.
Yeah,
Will
I'm
you
just not
teach
as dark
me
as
how
him though.
to
Just look at me, Steph. I mean, you're cool, but just look at me and say, Jay's lagging all the time. That's fine. He'll be all right. Uh, just look at me and say, you will teach me the football?
You will teach
just
me
one.
to football?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I'm dead. Extra dead.
Nah.
That's funny, bro.
So yeah, we actually technically started with the IWC, which we'll probably circle back to these circle jerk ass motherfuckers.
They
Next,
really do.
man, I gotta talk. So I got cussed out randomly by Ross, right? No, let's start with the Houston Cougars. We'll come back to
Yeah.
that because this came afterwards.
We'll finish.
Ross, it's up for you, sir. I don't give a shit. Squeaky
Uh-oh.
beard, I don't give a fuck. Redacted Ross head ass. Fuck.
Head ass. I'm trembling.
You broke it in my nose. Texas stupid.
You still think Oh,
Okay, so Houston, anybody who doesn't know, I'm pretty sure we've seen Shibuya change his name. The Cocoa Butter Bandit changed his name to something Florida Gator related. So the Gators won last night. Now, I'm not gonna say they didn't deserve it, but I feel like Houston
They didn't
choked away
deserve
their
it.
chance. They lost them the game because they were up the entire game. They was dominating. They might have let them come back at little times, this and that. But then they started to, I don't know, fuck up, just act like they didn't belong there.
It's what they usually say in football sometimes. They didn't lose. Florida didn't win the game. Houston lost that motherfucker.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Now, that seems to be a running theme for teams in Houston.
Oh, do we want to talk about the XFL real quick? Because we can.
No, we'll get there. We still on. We're still on. Jay
Yeah,
Washington never pulled up, by the way.
Okay.
Anyways,
Because
we'll get there.
he probably will after today.
We'll get there. So Houston choked, like they choked bad. Like they got on there and it looked as if they had all freshmen out there that had skipped the last year of high school. Like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They looked like they had lost. They looked like the 5 NBA players in Space Jam that lost their shit.
Damn.
Anybody else
Damn.
can't continue hold that LUH shit.
We got no choice. But I'm sitting here like looking at the score of the game, tuned in towards the end because I thought it was over, and it's like, bro, how you fumble that hard? Like you literally had the win at your fingertips. But I mean, like Jay said, if we're gonna look at Houston, we gotta look at Duke because Duke did the same shit to allow Houston to get to the national championship in the first place. And I was rooting for Houston, but I'd be lying if I said they didn't deserve to be there because Duke just crumbled.
And that's how I feel about it.
Facts.
Houston Cougars look redacted as hell in the second half.
Like they just forgot how to play football.
Listen, if I'm lagging through this, I'm just imagine my thought. Just like listen. It doesn't matter if I'm lagging. Just listen.
Just hear his words, not. Don't worry about what's on the screen.
Duke's choke was far worse, and I'm gonna tell you why. They did not score. They only scored one field goal in the final 10 minutes of the game. Houston, they were at least scoring field goals, but they defensively fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Duke offensively got fucked up, and they didn't know what to do. You know why? Because they start 3 5-star freshmen, hoping that they're going to be college superstars.
Yeah.
As great as Cooper Flag is, he's a freshman. As nice as Kyle Knibble is, he's a freshman. As tall and as disruptive as Kamal Malawak is, he's a freshman. You can't depend on freshmen to win you a championship. Trust me, I know. And Duke does it all the time. That's why it's been 10 years since their last fucking championship. And in 2015, they kind of got lucky. And that's just because they had one dude that barely played but decided to be the leader. And honestly, they had a really easy path. But that's beside the fucking point. It's basically the same thing with Kentucky. It's really the same thing with Kentucky. I hate to go through Kentucky, but yeah, they haven't won since 2012. And they got all these fucking 5-star recruits coming in, going to play in 1-year college and going out, getting as close as possible to the final game, and then nothing at the end. But I'm not going to talk about Kentucky. We're talking about now. We're talking about Duke. And we're talking about Houston. Great, and you're right. You're right. It's Houston that choked the game too because they shouldn't have been in that situation. Like for real. Should have been in that situation. I mean, as much as that mental mistake of him leaving his feet on that final shot was, that's the thing that's gonna haunt him forever. But he shouldn't have been in that situation, man. You should have held the lead the end of the game. Should have handled business as a senior team. You should have handled.
Houston should not have folded like little bitches. That's what Jay is trying to say. He's just being nice about it. They shouldn't have folded like little bitches.
Neither of them should have folded like little bitches. But yes, correct.
Duke are little bitches, but still.
Yes.
But still, yeah, he wanted to. So that brings us to they choked. We was all being sentimental, telling Ross, man, I was holding back from not timing out. I was trying to. I guess he couldn't have. He was so mad he couldn't see context clues. I was holding back on Shibuya, bruh. I was holding back from talking shit, timing him out because I didn't want to be like that because everybody was going through something. But no, you wanted to be like Bam being toxic. He was holding back. So y'all heard the entrance. Y'all heard the entrance and say that bullshit. The motherfucker, Bam, shut your fat ass up. Not fuck you, Ross. not. I might not be crashing out in the meanest of ways, but sir, ask questions. How you gonna crash out on somebody that said I'm rooting? Y'all, you motherfuckers asked us. You had who everybody riding with, and I said Houston. Where the fuck did you think I changed my allegiance from y'all to motherfucking the dry-haired one? Why would you think that? Why would an Alabama fan side with Florida?
Make sense.
Think about it. I understand y'all hurt because y'all lost it in that way. I completely understand, but just take some time and just think about it before you rage out blindly. Trust me, it doesn't go that.
So now that people know that I was riding with motherfucking Houston, that was yesterday. They can go kick rocks and choke some more. I don't give a shit now. Back to Alabama love story only time. Fuck you mean? Toxic twin, shut up. You know what else? Fuck the Rockets. The fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit now. The only team that ain't fuck nothing. The only team that don't deserve my hate in Houston is fucking Texans. Fuck the Roughnecks. Fuck the Rockets. And now fuck the Cougars. Fuck the Trastros. Fuck who else am I missing? I don't know, some random ass soccer team, I guess, and
the Dynamo.
I guess I don't fucking know that shit. Wow. Fuck them all except for the Texans. Fuck them. And if you got something to say, you know where you can come say it. So, on to
the next Houston Roughnecks.
Yeah.
So,
They
as a matter of fact,
Hold on, Wolf. Who the fuck is Wolf? Who
I,
we talking
I,
about for
I
Wolf?
have no fucking clue.
the fuck is wolves? What's a wolf?
Wolf
I,
of Avalon's not
he,
even in here.
yeah, I say he ain't here. What the hell? What's up, Andy Freeze? But speaking of
Man,
the Houston
What
Roughnecks,
up,
we can
Andy
talk about the
Freeze?
San Antonio. We can
Oh,
talk
he's
about the
in the
San Antonio
Discord.
Bombers too while we're at it. The
mm.
Oh, wait. Before we get into that, Lynn just said Lynn is on his way home.
And I swear to God. I swear to God.
That's Lynn.
that's Lynn. But
let him get on the let him get on the show. I owe him a crash out. Anyway,
but
Oh, okay.
so before the game, before the first game of the season, the Roughnecks and the bottom. So Jay Washington, some of y'all know him. That's my boy. I love him.
Hey, he's
But
a homeboy. He's everybody's homeboy. But if you don't know him by our homeboy or former HGU member, you would know him because Dub says that's the dude that you can't match. Okay,
and
I
continue.
forgot about
he he
that. My
he
bad.
was talking real spicy because he is a both Houston Roughnecks and San Antonio Brahmas. Well, he follows both of those teams, and I'm a Battlehawks fan, so we played both of them week 1, week 2. And I just want to sit here and say, take it, take that, take that right there,
You know what? It's
hold
twice,
that,
right? Back to back. Right?
hold that,
Take that.
hold that,
You got
hold that,
diddied, sir.
hold that.
Take that.
Because not
Oh,
only did we purely just
oh,
embarrass the Roughnecks, which everybody should have saw that coming, we did the same thing the next week to the Brahmas. Made it look
Almost,
easy,
almost by the same fucking score.
almost by the same. Gave us a nice 2-0 start, and so now we get to go on and work. I think we got the Defenders next week, and they're 2-0 as well. So it's battle of the undefeated. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Stallions undefeated too, huh?
No, we're not. We 1-1.
Y'all
We
want
lose
who y'all lose
every
to?
single year, but
ooh,
we only
interesting.
lose one every single
Who
year.
who y'all lose to?
See
DC.
one time?
Yeah, that's y'all one loss for the year.
Hmm.
Unless y'all lose in the playoffs, that's y'all one loss for the year.
Y'all better hope we lose in the playoffs because we get a 4-peat.
It's
Y'all
really
gonna hear
it's
this.
really
This I'm gonna be talking shit to
They're gonna have
everybody.
to they're gonna
it's
have to do
really
a
looking
redraft.
like
We have to do a redraft.
it's gonna be another crash course between us and y'all again. So we just gonna have to wait and see. Just going
But
to wait and
yes,
see.
the Houston Roughnecks, coined better by the one and the only, whatever his Dumbledore. I'm gonna call him Dumbledore because Chiseled got like 8 names before his actual name. Uh, so Chiseled, what do you call them? The Houston Fallatios. Because that's what they be doing. They be giving boys blowjobs on the field, bro. They don't be doing the goddamn thing. Jay, get a better
Just
team.
try.
I'll let you come over to fucking Birmingham if you want. Be a
If you
real
want to,
fucking fan. Something.
if you want to go to Birmingham, man, St. Louis applications is wide open, bro. All you got to do is just say the word.
And then the
Am
Brahmas.
I being
It's
recruited?
the final boss's favorite team. It is Brock's favorite team, the Brahma. The Brahma Bulls. I mean, coincidence? I think not. You know,
I don't know, man. I'm not associated quite yet. It's, if anything, what's the one? The two teams I do like are the Defenders and the Battlehawks, though, at the
Yeah.
very least, but not
And I
like
just,
diehard
yeah,
fan.
I stayed rocking with the Battlehawks because that's who I was rocking with in the XFL. So I was like, might as well. I'm just gonna stick with the same fucking team. I really wish they would have kept the Sea Dragons too, but they didn't. They decided to extra them out. But they was a pretty cool team too.
no. The hell with it. I seen the Sea Dragons fucking colors. Them.
Yeah,
What were they? Yellow, some random green, and some bright ass orange. The fuck is
That
that?
was
yeah,
it was a bright ass orange and green and some fucking yellow.
Come on,
it was
fam. Don't
something.
nobody
It
want
was
to
something
see
for
that.
it.
That was somebody on acid came up with that shit.
Nah, but
Get
it
the
was
Los
like
Angeles
real.
again.
It was nice though because those our first 2 wins came at the expense of his 2 teams, and so I really appreciate the donations from y'all team for those 2 Ws. I mean, that's basically what they were because y'all didn't even show up. So
Well,
it
look,
just was.
the state of Texas, between both the Spring Football League and the NFL, just those two, we're gonna go with those two, has 5 total teams. One of them 5, y'all should have a real good chance of getting a championship.
No, we
The
can
fuck
include
is
college
wrong with
because
you?
we can
Out of
include
state of
college.
Texas, no,
We
we're
gonna
not. We're
talk
not
about
gonna do.
them bitch niggas too. Because I will forever be mad about the toss sweep. I don't nah. I will forever be mad about that toss sweep, bro. We gonna talk about them niggas too.
I can't. I
We're gonna
can't.
bring back the toss.
We. I don't feel like because we just talked about W and Johnny bitch ass. We'll just turn around and talk about his team beating you on a toss sweep now. Like I don't want to go down that route. The only route
And then I gotta deal with Johnny D's team on the first week of the season too.
I've already said I hope Ohio State beat y'all.
That's crazy, bro. You're supposed to
Oh,
have my back, not
Also,
Johnny.
I hope,
Amen.
Flavor, I hope you realize you're not dealing with an actual human, you're dealing with an AI robot,
So
an IWC bot, like acclaimed sports or Ohio State bot. That's all he
yeah,
does.
so
He's a yap bot.
you
That's
know,
all he does. Yeah.
I hope we beat him week 1 just so I don't have to hear his mouth the rest of the season. But yeah, Bam, you're supposed to have my back, not his.
Oh
What's
yeah,
this about?
I got your back. You just need to be humbled, brother.
I am a humble Longhorns
Okay.
fan.
Got to keep you and Big Tex in line. Welcome to the
No,
SEC, sir.
I am humble. You ain't got to worry about me until we actually win a national championship. Then I won't be. and
It
Well, you
ain't gonna be
should
with
be.
Arch Madden.
it'll only be for that week. Like it. Nah, that's a lie. It'll be for the rest of that year. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me a damn thing. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would hold
You
on
said the
to it
year after
until
the year
That's
so yeah.
crazy. I do have y'all back. Fuck Johnny. I was just playing.
after. Because and I
Fuck
will say this.
Johnny. Fuck Ohio State.
That is the one time Bam ever rooted for my team was when we played Ohio State.
It hurt me. It hurt me so bad. It hurt me that bad. And you know what else? Fuck Ohio State. The only good thing to come up out of Ohio State was Alexa Bliss, fam. So,
You gotta
There you go.
stop.
ain't no stopping me.
All right, Shelton Benjamin.
Ain't no stopping this.
There you go.
Anyways, that's the only good part of Ohio State. And maybe who's that boy? No, Charles Wilson came from Michigan, right?
Yeah, Charles Woodson was Michigan. Which
Does
Oh
they don't
yes.
want to talk.
Does it
They don't want to
Desmond
talk about
Howard that
them.
came from OSU?
Nope, he was Michigan too.
Mm.
Who?
I'm so sorry
Who?
if y'all ever see this. I didn't mean it. I don't give a shit about your rivalry. We think y'all bitches anyway, Michigan too. But um, unless we're talking about Steph Curry, he ain't no bitch. But and Tom Brady, he ain't no bitch neither.
You can't say that. Look, at least Michigan didn't beat Ohio State.
How many years in a row did they beat them? 4. And that's true because they skipped 1 year, which would have made it 5.
Yep.
But yeah, 4. So Ross, uh, got your ass.
Like how you slid that shit in there.
Slid that in there because I know he ain't watching today. If he was, he'd bring his
Mm-mm.
punk on the stream. Stop being on the quit before he actually shows
You
up.
better stop before you actually pull up.
No, Bam. Where's all that energy? Where's all that energy coming from now, Bam? You making this energy.
But nah, matter of fact, quick beef with Ross, bro. Why you keep getting on Bam case, bro, about this Texans thing? Let it go, dog. It is not that shit. I'm tired of you coming at my boy about not being a real fan. but you let other niggas slide like me for no reason. Like, come on, bro. See, at some point, I got to stand up for my HGU brethren, and this is one of them times, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Because all my man's is trying to do is support his team. That's it. That's it. This is the one time I'm gonna agree with him. You being a salty Houstonian, fam. You gotta let it go.
Yeah. How you gonna let a Jets fan tell you being a salty Houstonian? That's crazy, bro. How come you can't just understand that the main reason I like the Texans is because the defense is Alabama?
Like, you see this? You see that? You let this slide, and you know where I came from, and you let it slide naturally. My daughter bought me this, so I wouldn't give a damn what you had to say anyway. But I'm just saying.
No, I just remember when I did make sure.
Yeah, if you will find a Will Anderson Jr. motherfucking jersey, I'll rock the fuck out of that. You just gotta make sure it's a 4X player.
That's it.
When Will Anderson Jr., Henry Toto, yeah, I'll rock them shits. You give me a CJ Stroud one, I might drape it over there. CJ Stroud, none against you. You went to Ohio State. I mean, I'm just saying. So
That's the only beef I got with you, CJ, is the fact that you went to Ohio State. That's it.
mm-hmm. Yeah, if you give me a Texas jersey all day, I'll rock the fuck out of it. But more so than anything, don't get me. I don't like wearing clothes like that. I don't wear it because I don't even have an Alabama shirt. You feel me? If you get me a cup, though,
He'll use that. Get him a shot glass. I guarantee you he'll appreciate it.
I'll appreciate it. I'll use the fuck out of it too. What about a Nico jersey? No.
Went to Michigan. Went to Michigan. I don't do nothing for him. Gotta get him a Will Anderson jersey, bro.
You got to give me the best of the best.
Will Anderson or Henry Toto. That's the two jerseys that you're going to get this man. That's it.
Right. That's it.
Alabama made, so get them jerseys.
Right.
Oh, I guess just because of Alabama, that makes sense. I mean, I wear Will Anderson jersey.
So yeah, but that is what it is, hey, Rob. Dub.
Imagine a big.
No, I have to respond. Steeler. This come back from warning shots. Now, I've been told you I'm not a rapper. I'm a roaster. Family man. What do you mean, quote Steeler? We still on this quote shit? Goddamn, bro. Dub.
Bro, we gotta get over this.
Golly, man, you gonna make me get on the track and I don't even rap?
Wait, what's? Is this something live?
Yeah, it's live. Why?
I'm trying to. No, I didn't know if you were talking to him now.
No, I'm talking to him through the camera because I know sometimes he does watch our shit. That's how he be pulling the shit for his diss tracks. So he be watching our shit sometimes. You got to drop this shit about the quotes. Just give me my due. I wrote 3 motherfucking articles for the website and ran them through Turnitin and other things. And you know what? It came up 0 fucking %. That means I write the shit. It's me. It fucking me. You telling me 4,500 note letters and shit, words on a fucking piece of paper for a fucking article for a fucking website comes up 0 and you still worried about motherfucking quotes?
And it's crazy because we did it on purpose. The one time we used the quote that I came up with, you still questioned it.
Mm-hmm. Quote these nuts.
I came up with that, brother. Come on, man.
I just wanted to crash out about that. Just had to respond.
These nuts.
These nuts, yeah.
Bro, so you be over
my homies, but I get 1 day a week to release the bullshit in my life. Hold on. We'll find you a Will Anderson jersey and some Texan shot glasses. Yeah, do that because that motherfucker can send you my actual house address, man. I don't give a shit. I'm still waiting on a fucking chair from Ross. Man, let's take a picture of my chair, the one I'm sitting on right now. I put HDU. My God, if I sent it to Ross, it'd be over with. Somebody send that to Ross and be like, hey, man, hurry up and get this man a chair.
No, I got you. I will straight up because that chair has seen so many better days.
Boy, y'all wouldn't even. In fact, we're gonna show it. I'm gonna show y'all what my chair looks like. This is how much Lynn is joining. If you don't shut your ass up, Lynn. Fuck.
Bro, what are you, Rock? Why are you speaking in third person, bro?
You've been doing this for a little bit, though.
I really hope you know you're not cool doing that.
Why are you like?
It's gonna catch on. It's going to catch on. The Lynn
It
will catch
is,
on.
and I'm gonna be mad.
One that doesn't need
Piss me off.
Chimwee, you don't shut your ass up. But anyways, you're not roasting. I get it. No, you gotta listen to me here. Listen to this shit. Is it heading to the crib? All right, antifreeze. Is the fact that I've been working so hard on the websites and on HGU stuff, I have literally like it's bad. This was not a cheap chair either. So
Like, bro, when y'all go and see, well, I think a lot of people that don't understand what goes on with HGU and y'all don't see the behind the scenes shit, like all the talking that goes into preparing these shows, all that shit. Like, when y'all click that website link, hey, there's some work we put into that motherfucker, boy. And like, but as far as like, just hey, y'all gotta understand, man, we work hard. This ain't just, like we be doing this shit, dog.
I swear to God, the first person that screenshots the screen and sends it to Ross, I make you a mod in here.
Facts.
I will make you a mod in here for a week. Because we already got a mod. It's actually we need a mod because Steph is in here. In fact,
yeah, that's sitting right there.
How he go mod? He in here. So this was my
I'm about to say, if y'all wonder why our boy is sitting there quiet, that's because that's what he doing, looking for all the bullshit that y'all be spewing.
That's my chair. That is the chair I sit on. That is the squeaky chair bam that I sit on. That the shit I've had for 2 years that I've been working at. This motherfucker is old.
2 years?
No, that's not tape. That's the
That's
black
the chair.
part. That's the chair. The black part is coming off.
No. I was saying it's been 2 years.
Yeah, I've had this bitch for 2 years.
Huh?
Keep
No, that shit like you had it for 10.
I know.
Exactly. That's right. Fucking doing.
It's not that bad. Bullshit.
I didn't know that.
Bullshit. What you don't see is what you don't see quite hated is the fact that there's a little line on the bottom that's running around. That's where a cushion sits. The cushion I'm sitting on is because there is no cushion on that chair. Don't tell me it's not that bad.
You can't say it's not that bad. You ain't the one sitting on it, bro.
It's not that bad. Stop capping up, bro.
You can't look at that and tell me it ain't that bad, dog. That chair looks like it's been used for 12 plus years.
And that shit looks like he took through high school and college.
That's crazy because I ain't been in college. I think that it could be worse. You were right. Quite hated. Listen to me. It could be worse. This is a 2-year-old chair. The chair I had before it, I had for 6 years and never looked like this.
I don't think you understand quite hated, bro. This is a 2-year-old chair, fam, and it looks like this.
Be like this yet?
Looks like 12 years old, bro. That's not. I mean, how many times do you cycle out your chairs? Quite hated. That's what I like to know. The chair's on his last leg, literally.
That's why.
That's why Ross need to hurry the hell up.
That's why it's quick. Yeah. No, I told him. I mean, I'm about to move. I'm not even sure he'll actually send it to me because he wishy washy on the shit. But of course, it is their chair. I'm not going to tell them that they can and can't do. But fuck you, Ross.
You ain't gonna get the chair. You keep talking.
I know.
Like
if I keep talking shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm fucking. He ought to know by now that I'm fucking with him.
But wait, hold on, nigga. You
my back hurts just looking at you, bro. My back hurts too. Sometimes that's why y'all be seeing me with that little neck thing around here that be up here. Like that's all because this chair sucks, and I be motherfucking needing that heat from my back and shit. Man, my back hurt.
My back.
You take this off the screen, bro. This shit bad. God damn.
And that's
well,
exactly why my boy trying to get that
was
shit.
something that you had for a good long while. It'd be like, okay, yeah, it's just worn out. It's gone through time. 2 years time. I'm like, what?
I forgot I had this.
What the fuck, bro?
It's the Alexa Bliss holder.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Damn, you gotta stop, bro.
Look, man. There's no nasty on it. It'd be, maybe it's a video idea. You don't know.
Yeah, the fact that you got a folder is crazy.
Oversharing again.
I need y'all to understand something. This man hadn't watched the WWE show in so fucking long. Like, he would catch him here and there. He watched the Royal Rumble with us, took off with it.
You did. That's really why we started live streaming Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown.
Because of that.
I don't need no help.
Alexa Bliss.
I don't need no motherfucking help. I know she 33. She around my age range. I mean, she married. We all know about that. Anyways.
Nah, bro. Don't even get into that shit. Because I will never forget your story that you told us a couple months ago. That fucking love. I don't even hexagon that you had fucking going on. That shit was so.
I don't need no help. I just need Ross to come on here and catch these verbal beats. That's all I need.
Now you know he ain't gonna show up, bro.
I know he ain't because he's scared.
This show usually lasts an hour, and we already 46 minutes in.
Yeah. So since we way past the 30-minute mark, we're gonna take a small commercial break.
Oh yeah, we should have did that a little bit. We should have did that a little bit earlier.
We'll be right back in a minute and a half.
Stay tuned.
Are you mentally redacted? Do you wake up at 8 a.m. to kick push your way down to the rec center to receive your daily ration of Uncrustables? Are your priorities all fucked up where your shoe game is on point, but you only have one lamp on the floor of your room? If this is you, we may be able to help. Hi, I'm OG Bam with High Ground Unscripted, and I'm here to make you an offer that you cannot refuse. For one grilled cheese per day, trust me, I know you have plenty, you will receive instructions on how to make your living space brighter and your life more relevant. We cannot allow you to fall into the delusion that owning flu games makes you the shit. So please pick up your phone and email us for a consultation for free at helpmeigetnohose@kingpoptimumakeawishheadass.org. Again, that is helpmeigetnohose@kingpoptimumakeawishheadass.org. Help us to help you. They gonna say damn childish for this shit.
And welcome back.
Oh my god. You showed us that shit earlier, bro, and I fucking died.
That second was my favorite one. Hold on, I'm about to.
Lynn, what's up, man?
Oh wait, the Lynn has arrived.
The Lynn is here.
Look.
Oh yeah, Ace Cashman, you're right. That was King
I love, my brother. On everything I love, you gonna stop doing these rock promos. You
I don't think
you're the pebble.
I don't think he is. Listen, I gotta find a way to stand out somehow. See,
that's so fucking conceited. You're not like Elmo has better stature than you.
I mean, he's doing his thing. We got OG Bam, we got OTC Crush. He had to do something to be unique to himself.
Other than that, he was just going to be reporter Lynn the whole time. Oh, hold up. Pop got smoked. Go ahead
You
and
can't
read.
just be a journalist, guys. Come on.
Yeah, he's so much more than that. He's trying to show us his range.
We
But yes,
turn King Pop Rich into exactly what he should be. Popcorn, bitch. Like
Pop got
King
smart.
Pop
Not
King Pop
bad.
Rich said he ain't got no animosity towards me. That's cool. I'm still gonna roast you, redacted ass motherfucker.
Apparently, there's more commercials coming.
Oh
This
yes,
nigga
serious.
recorded about like
I,
4 or 5
I
of
meant
them.
to ask, there's enough of y'all in here for me to ask, should I put all these commercials as a PSA series on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sure,
It's
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
it gives people
What
like
I
a
would,
separate folder of
yeah,
content to check out.
what I would do is like as you drop these commercials each episode, just drop these just drop these shits in like as their own little thing,
quite hated.
so that people shut up, bro. Mind your fucking business. Quite hated though. That's what you need to do. That's what you need about that.
Know how mad he would get on one of them Tuesdays. Like, I'm gonna hold that one near dear. Hey, you gonna come out with another commercial? Hey man, yeah, show up tonight.
And that's the thing. He would not tell me that he made it. He would just drop it in the episode. That's exactly what he would do. Let me find out in the best way.
Demonic.
He
Demonic.
Just
gonna
for me to be
crash
upset
out. That'll
about
be an episode,
it.
and I'd probably say you don't want to miss tonight. Oh shit!
Crazy.
That's
Can't.
true.
I
That's
think
true.
everybody needs to be prepared for the fourth commercial. With that one, that number, this commercial, everybody needs to be prepared for.
Need to tell Ross to be there for that one.
Shout outs going to
No,
Fort
no, somebody
Vegas.
just needs to go tell him, hey man, you made it into a commercial.
Which, by the way, he did. Shout out to y'all real quick, just a little quick. I see y'all made it onto Stephanie's places, but on that CM Punk episode, some good shit on that.
Mm-hmm.
They're facts.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
But you know,
Please do.
Good
nah, go
job,
ahead. Go ahead.
guys.
Nah, you got unload the clip. Remember, Ross ain't seen your chair yet.
No, it's not even making fun of them. It's because of Stephanie's family, redacted senior. How he
Oh
acts
yeah.
with certain people way back in the day, calling them one of the good ones.
Oh yeah. That's
Redacted
right. Yeah.
senior would say that about Dublin Ross. These are one of the good ones. Click.
Mm. Mm.
But yeah, man. It's so now let's swing back around real quick to this IWC. Now that we talked about wrestling,
All right, Johnny,
because
we're gonna name drop you. Fuck the IWC. We're IWC infiltration leader, Chiefs hater, Johnny Yeet, OSU bitch ass dude. So let me tell you what he
The
wrote,
red
man.
demon, if you will.
I
Like
don't care
yeah.
about him. Fuck him. Okay, where's my? That's not it. I know I screenshot this shit. Hold on, go ahead and talk about him while I figure this out.
no, but so I missed the brunt of it, but from what I saw, it was it was him going back and forth with both Jay and Bam about some shit, some shit on there that because he thought, in his words, he thought that the Jay and Gunter promo was amazing, absolutely the best thing on Raw. And you know what? It's cool. You can have your opinion, and it's cool to be loud and wrong, but that's just what it is. But the way he was going about it, like sending these long ass paragraphs and shit like that about trying to explain why, like, bro, we don't need all that. We get it. If you thought it was cool, that's fine, but don't get mad at somebody for not thinking the same thing. And that was his issue. That was the problem, like, bruh. Relax. They can explain it better because, like I said, I came in at like the very end and saw all that shit. I didn't even comment on it because it was just too much for me. But
Yeah, yeah, no, really, it all started with him arguing with Devin and who else? I don't know. Oh, Ty, Devin and Ty. It started like that, and basically what same thing Fuego had basically said. Who they were arguing about. I just kind of peep in just to watch what's going on. But here go Johnny over here. Johnny's a literal argument bot. Like he literally talk you over that, like he debating with you just to get some type of argument out of you. And then when you finally show some type of snap, that's when he starts to turn up like he's tough. Like what kind of goon dumb shit is that? Like trying to be tough on the internet. Anyway, I basically came in and said one thing. Hold on, I got shit right here. Yeah, no. I said something with Ty about the fact that he said 70% of people in that server aren't very smart, have hard takes, and I said something on that, and I also said how I felt about the whole Gunther and Jay scenario, and it was really one thing. I left it at that. This motherfucker right here, right before we started recording tonight. Right before we started recording tonight, wanted to send me three college style paragraph essays of how he would book Jay and Gunther. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like you putting on your rider cap on and trying to show me something. I don't work for WWE. Don't send me all that bullshit, especially on a reply. Trying to talk me into an argument. Fuck you, nigga. Sorry, go ahead, man.
And it's still unrealistic. He didn't understand that what he kept on saying when I kept on telling him it's unrealistic. It feels unrealistic, even though it is unrealistic. Yeah. You shouldn't feel. It's like music. Okay, a tough piece of music. When I say a tough piece of music, you pieces of shit out there that don't know what I'm talking about, some of y'all do, some of these members do. It's classical pieces. Okay, group pieces. If it's tough, it should sound tough, but it shouldn't sound like it's tough. Let me explain that for a second. It should move from piece to piece, from section to section, fluidly. It should be, they make it look easy type
Everything
shit.
Should connect.
All right?
Everything should connect.
If it sounds like it's tough, that means you're struggling. The same thing with this bullshit in these promos. It shouldn't feel scripted.
Like,
I understand it's a story, but if the story is that predictable, would you still go watch the movie?
Like let's look at examples. CM and some of y'all ain't gonna like this example. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. For months, this shit has flowed so smoothly and built up to this point where it's a triple threat at WrestleMania. That's why nobody could really complain about it. Because guess what? You can't complain, even though you try to. Internet wrestling culture, you can't complain because this has been built up for months before we even got here. The CM Punk Seth Rollins thing we knew was going to be a WrestleMania match. Don't know why any of y'all didn't think it was going to be. And then they added Roman Reigns in because guess what? As long as Paul Heyman was involved with Roman Reigns, CM Punk was going to find a way to work his way into that. Mm-hmm. And then it started at War Games. So it's like, what is that's why there's a problem. Because guess what? Like I told y'all earlier, the J promo to me, the promo was good. Hands should have been thrown with it. That was my issue. The promo work itself was not the problem to me. So don't come at me talking about, oh, you didn't see. No, I saw the beauty in the promo, but guess what? Your brother just got packed up on Friday. I want to throw hands. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Yeah, because guess Jay is good at doing that, telling you about yourself.
What happened? Where was it? Where was when Seth Rollins did the little curse stomp thing on both CM Punk and Roman Reigns? Which one was that? Was that EC or was that Royal Rumble?
That was Royal Rumble. When he double stomped Roman straight into the ground.
And that's still they've been catching the beats ever since. They wasn't just talking. Sometimes they've been fighting in the ring. Sometimes you catch them backstage. Sometimes they crash out on each other. Jay saw his brother get fucking torn apart. He couldn't do anything. The only thing you gonna do is talk? That's
And
not
and see,
just run hands.
While being called a pussy, by the way.
Charlotte
and
and
see,
Tiffany got one of the worst promos ever. I don't give a fuck what no one said. That shit's stupid boring. And they still be
No, that was
running fades and shit for random shit.
and see, for me, the way this would have worked more is if it would have been like more what he did with Roman. When Roman did what he did. Go out there, throw the beats, then cut your promo. Then tell them I'm
Yeah.
about to turn it up. I'm about to turn up on you. Then tell them I'm about to be that person
That's
that
all
I
later.
used to be.
Right, but to sit up
Total.
there, right, and to sit up there and say, "Oh no," or for you IWC people, I mean, if you want to be fucking lame, vanilla, missionary, sex holding motherfuckers, and say, "No, man, talking was just fine," bullshit. You do that to my brother, I'm cutting your arm off and I'm feeding it to your moms. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen.
Now,
Like, you can make it
now
more
do I
believable
Not the Scott
than
Chapman treatment.
just that.
do I think Jay's about to probably run the fade next week? Absolutely, 100%. And I think he's going to win the WrestleMania. And I think that match is going to be a banger because I think we're going to see a version of Jay we haven't seen in the past 2 years.
But let it be anything less than that, and I'm gonna come back for another Crash Out Tuesday. See, I told you.
Because how they started off was great. He didn't come out yeeting. He came out serious. He was on timing. How it should have been. Throw hands, talk later. That's how I've heard. Like I said, the promo work. I will never take away Jay's credit because that man can cut a fucking promo. But throw hands first, then do it.
I mean, people. I think that's what Johnny was trying to say. You had a problem with the promo. I do. I have a whole problem with the promos since it just didn't make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense to turn Jay Uso's promo into season 2 of Attack on Titan, where it's all information.
And I'm not. Like I said, I'm not even here to. And the thing is, I also understand I'm not a writer, so it is what it is. I gotta wait till next week, just like the rest of you
And you
motherfuckers.
fire that writer. He should have thrown hands up.
But I will sit here and respectfully critique because unlike a lot of you internet motherfuckers who don't know how to do that, who just trash shit just to trash shit, I will respectfully critique while also talking about what I think is the good part about it. Because guess what? I watch the show just like the rest of you motherfuckers do. I deserve to be able to do that.
Hey,
I pay for
Fredo,
Netflix just like the rest of you motherfuckers.
you have to forgive me. You're gonna forgive me, right? You're just gonna forgive me for this analogy.
I always do.
All right, good, good. So basically, the
What's the
Jay
deal?
Jimmy Gunther thing for me is the top sweep. So it's Texas and Ohio. Now listen. The next time that they see each other, if they just talk and have a good game, that's the J promo. I'm expecting animosity by the Texas fucking Longhorns. I'm expecting them to come out and just try to kill each other. I'm
Yeah,
expecting Braun Breaker type shit on 3 people yesterday in the ring. That's what I'm expecting. I'm
yeah.
expecting that. I'm not expecting a
I'm
Houston
respecting.
choke job.
Because yeah, Braun
That's what
Burger
Jay.
came out. Braun Breaker came out of the fucking tunnel on timing.
On time. On
Bro,
time.
he hit that man with the high dookie.
Which,
Spirit 3
speaking
people
of that
in 15
match,
seconds. Shot like a cannon, boy.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh,
I mean, we already a little bit over an hour, so I'm just going. Well, who you looking at? Shelby? Shelby back there?
no, I thought I heard my name. That's all I was like, the heck going on?
Mitchell.
I never fucking say my name like that again, bro.
It gets a little weird. You're gonna have that. You're gonna be. You'll hear it through my voice accidentally one day. It's gonna be hilarious to me. So we didn't crash out on anybody new. I mean, we did. I did throw smoke at
Barely.
King Pop Rich. And blue games don't make you fun, man. You still look like you go down and get regular checkups at the doctor. That's what I'm saying. Chimley is still in here. I'm quite shocked, honestly.
But
He a fan.
this
He
is
a
a,
fan. He a fan.
Hey, drop a like if you gonna stick around, my guy.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, do that.
I swear to
This has been
God,
a good episode.
I
bro.
know how many people have been in here tonight because I'm a fucking narcissist and need to know at all times. No, I'm not a narcissist. I'm a manipulative asshole and I need to know things at all times. How come the likes don't match the people that's been in here? That's another fucking thing. Hey, I know how I told you to go fuck yourself, Dublin Ross, but look, I'm on your side this time. How the fuck y'all gonna be in this man's live streams and not click the like button? Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Are you jacking off?
You be having 3,000-4,000 people and
No,
only 1,000 likes. Like, what?
Right. What the fuck are you doing? Are you using? I was like, oh, I don't have a free finger because I'm diddling my asshole. Like, is that that's what's going on? Is that what y'all are doing?
Like, click the fucking like button, bro.
Like the shit don't take no mother.
just hit the
You're using a fucking phone. That's
like
all you have to
button.
do. That with the
Just
thumb,
hit-
the thumb like in motherfucking Ratatouille.
With your LC4.
With your
Take your LC4, whatever ball head you're on.
God damn,
lights
like
up.
how
You
stupid,
don't have
how
to do nothing
fucking,
else.
how fucking high up on your fucking high horse are you? How much of a king that you must feel to be like, I'm not giving a like to these peasants, bitch. If you don't like that shit, you watching two other men do things, and then on top of that, some of y'all who don't get likes drop these motherfucking random ass super chats and then get packed up. You wasting money. Come waste money over here. At least I'll fucking acknowledge you, and then I'll roast you. I won't kick you out. I'm still roast the fuck out of you.
You'll get your money's worth, my guy. You'll
Yeah.
get your money worth. You'll
You
get
gonna
your
get
money's
roasted.
worth. Go ahead and drop that super chat. I promise y'all get your money's worth. Yes, sir.
But like, don't be in here for like an hour and don't like shit. Don't do that. Don't be that person.
And if you talking about, well, I was on the fence and I was trying to see if you guys would get better, bitch, an hour. Would you rather me whip out my dick on your forehead? Is that even better? These are analogies. Y'all be okay, Lynn. So,
I'm so tempted to quote that.
oh fuck!
I was too.
Yep.
I was too.
Yep. That's good.
Got where you was, huh?
You got it, man. I got like 4 or 5 quotes this week so far, man. I need a break.
I didn't see. Man, you've been getting caught up on them quotes. You get caught up like I get caught sleeping when they come to them quotes, bro. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna
know you wanna
hard.
laugh.
It's gonna be hard.
I don't want to make a
It's gonna be
commercial.
hard to win quarter of the year with you going on. It's gonna be so hard to win quarter of the year.
Quite hated. There are people that wanted to request a few mashups of Shibuya and a donkey.
Shibby.
Oh no,
Shibby donkey.
ain't no way you got it.
Shibby
Nah,
the
I
ass.
got a few of those. Shibby the ass is for the damn sure.
Shibby the ass. It's crazy.
Ross and J Money Jeff. If you need J Money Jeff's picture, I got you. J Money Jeff is a whole 3'5" tall. Don't you worry, I got that photo. So
How about
Don't tell me this nigga look like that Beetlejuice nigga.
that man is like from Adventure Island. Boss, the plane. Like, come on, bro.
Oh no!
do one of Chinwe and
Look,
Jake?
I knew he had half a brain, but I didn't know he had half the size. I swear.
Oh yeah, man, shorter than a Mustang.
That's shorter than a
Convertible.
fucking crazy.
Don't worry about who requesting. Just know it's being requested. I'll drop the pictures. Don't even worry about it.
You're gonna get blamed for the shit anyway.
Right?
And it don't
Now,
matter.
them, you gonna tell me
gotta
who
be
the fuck
afraid
doing
of?
this? Look, man, I give my.
gotta be afraid.
If one thing I know about me is I'm loyal when I want to be, and this is when I want to be. Anyways, that's
you gotta be afraid
basically
of?
an hour 10 minutes. I ain't really packed nobody up. I'm gonna pack somebody up next week. I guarantee. Let's get antifreeze. I didn't want to end it yet because his internet's being black.
Going to the club. I'm glitching out every once in a while.
Being black, what does that mean?
Showing up when he wants to.
I'm with y'all alone. I'm with y'all alone.
Damn, dog, I put you in the corner and you disappeared, bro. You ain't got no lights in your house either. Fuego? No, Fuego, I'm talking to you.
I got this one light right here. That's it.
Man, that is a bad art choice
He
behind
really
you. Have all
blended
that
in with the
black
red
back there.
background. How do you blend in with the black
The black ground,
and
you
you
right.
blend in with the red background?
background is
The
crazy.
black ground is
The black
crazy.
ground, bro.
Ground is crazy.
Damn, dog, you look like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince right now, right?
Jeffrey from Fresh Prince is diabolical.
Oh no, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
Hey, Lego gonna come out and it's all black, man.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's the
I forgot I had those colored lights on.
Those colored lights. It's crazy.
The RGB lights.
I got you.
Red and black lights.
No, I'm coming.
The flu game, what you call it? Flu game lights or something, man.
The flu game lights.
Lights. What?
Hey, let's start calling them the Lin lights. The Lin sanity lights.
The insanity lights.
Nah, that's not the light.
And the free showed up right when we were getting ready to get off. But
Yeah.
well, off. We're just ending the show. He could always stay, of course. But so yeah, good show. We had more people show up this time. Y'all stayed because Ross and Dub were here. That's fucking great. They might have been here. I don't know. I might get timed out.
Oh, that
I saw y'all was on.
Well, don't worry, man. We're all
fucking
probably
intro.
gonna get timed out.
I saw y'all was on here for 5 hours, and I was like, "Hey, man, that's cool. I'm happy for y'all."
I got drunk. No sir.
I mean, I
5 hours
I
had
say
a
it was
ball.
always the
I
fifth hour.
couldn't.
I
I
was
couldn't.
like,
I couldn't
bro,
feel my thumbs
be
the
a
next
mess.
day. I don't want to do that again.
I was like, I got kids, bro. I got
If
All I know is
I was wrecked the next day in the afternoon.
hey man,
If
it
y'all,
was
if
just a
y'all,
road
if I want to
session.
hear when we started it again, there's the website. Ain't nobody playing no games with y'all. Go over there and check it out. Then you can see Sanity and Symphony podcast. You can see them. That's Lynn, by the way. If y'all don't know, y'all better know. Uh, you can see the Playing Possum podcast. If y'all don't know who those motherfuckers are, that's Ty Guy from last week. That's them boys from the Chisel Adonis era. Those are the ones. Okay, and then don't worry about all that. Now I'm gonna drop this other link. That is the app for the phone, and you can join that, and maybe some shit will happen. I don't know. What the fuck? I'm getting ready to promo ITC versus HMN for what, bitch? This is HCU. So we'll see you. We'll see you Friday. You might see me again this week. I have a 21 questions episode with a Triple P Plain Pasta podcast member. I don't know, somebody cooking food. I ain't worried about it. Probably Steph. He always home.
Hell no, it ain't me. Shit, I just got done eating. It ain't me.
y'all saw my plate of food get brought to me.
Friday Night SmackDown, West Tennessee,
it's my brother.
plays. Oh yeah, West Tennessee, where the Mayo Boy sits and plays. That's crazy.
And stay
That's
tuned for our
wild.
next commercial.
Oh yeah, and stay tuned for the next commercial. Who's the third one you asked? Well, I'm here to tell you. And the fourth and fifth one might be a surprise, but the third one ain't no surprise. Surprise. It is the driest of them all.
Shibby.
You thought Mr. Florida Gator wasn't gonna get roasted in a
Shibby
commercial?
Flakes.
Please.
That
And
should
stay
be his
tuned
wrestling name.
for
Shibby Flakes.
another whole brand new series to start in July. Sports related commercials.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the Alabama fan has got a lot to say.
I bet you do.
I do.
I
Can't
bet
wait
you
for
do.
that Ty Sweet commercial.
Get the fuck off my phone, bro. I'm done.
All right. See you all next week. Tuesday if you're not here for Friday Night SmackDown. Jada Kid, OG Bam here. King Steph, aka Swatowski, the OTC Crash Out Fuego, who has his own merch. Anna Freeze, and the official Lynn Sandy, the Lynn.
The Lynn.
We are done for. Thank you for joining.
Peace.
Doses.
Light bulb.